It's sour.
So you've kept your sense of taste?
In my dreams I have. Nowhere else.
Does that make this a dream?
It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you.
That's right. Don't you go forgetting it.
How could I ever forget it? The taste of your... How could I ever... Looks like the fog's rolling in.
Yep.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
Alright. What is it?
Laufey said is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laufey said's his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
Whoa! It's like a castle!
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow! They must have had a lot of enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into Aball, my home village.
Then, the Therian is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
Ah, damn! I forgot today was the day Nico was coming. I missed out on buying that special quiche.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from Aball.
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? Aball's nothing but a ruin!
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
That can't be!
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
That can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
Velvet said Aball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorius having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earth Pulse point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
Aball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me. I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagine she was a plain, hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost?
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near Aball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Aizen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorias move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No. But if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Here! Pyrogenic ring! Take the town back! What in the world? Inspiration! Crushing weight! Take the town back! Primo! Taliesin! Crossfire! Here! Take the town back! Take the sky! Light zone! Crimson Servant! Crossfire!
To kill you! Howling Dragon!
Here! Spyro! Hail!
Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carving the flesh! Lethal pay!
Did you think you could escape me? That voice!
Nico!
What's going on? Hang on! How can Nico be here?
You're wide open! Up, Gateway! No escape! Way to kill them to the bone! Hey, for fun! Guys like Magai! Gateway! Prevail! Blades of wind! Slice them! Air blue! Blast them!
Blade pierce through!
You're wide open!
Clear way! Finish! Inspiration! Happen!
Windland!
Infernal Torrent! Clear and top! Steering deck! Here! Blade pierce!
Fertile blue! For fun!
Infernal Torrent!
Fertile blue! Eat it!
Pierce through!
Pull out! Hey, see this?
Infernal
Cross!
Torrent! Devour! Finish!
Cross! For free! Eat double haze! You're wide open! Guys like Beguile! Up! Cross! No escape! Deception! Deception! Deception!
Infernal Torrent!
Up for one! Die! Fertile blue! Cross!
Infernal Torrent! Cleansing Lance!
See this? Double haze! Wind! Kill them to the bone! Frigid Photon!
Infernal
No
Torrent!
escape!
Here!
Deception! You're wide open!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Killing Flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next, this is just the first step! To kill you! Howling Dragon!
Kirika! Resound! Arrive! Become the blade of destruction! Lost Bond! Die! Here! Infernal Torrent! Infernal Torrent!
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Light of light! Illuminate us!
For one! I'll stop you!
Infernal Torrent!
Hurricane! For four!
I can't believe it. Is it really you? Velvet? What is this? How are you alive?
I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared! Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon! But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down. You're alive. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us!
Nico's alive. She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, naturally, we've got a Reaper with us.
Let's head for Aball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check. This can't be. After what I did, when he killed Laffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Yeah, we better keep an eye out.
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Double haze! Slow down! Right there! Quickness! Hold up! Double haze! Go! Hold up! See this? Barrage! How's that? Hurricane! Slow down! Stop! Rising Falcon! Rush more! Clear way! Incinerator! Fertile Blue! Hold up! Infernal Torrent! Deception! Deception! Infernal Torrent! Deception! 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 Come! 1-2! Hurricane! Infernal Torrent! Catapult! Fertile Blue! Save way! Steering down! Lane here! 4-4! Steering down! Here! Cerberus wave! Storm 6! Hurricane Deception! Let's go! No escape! Falcon! Make it sonic drop! Storm 6! Hurricane! Barrage! Double haze! Watch it! Hurricane! Rising Falcon! Lightning! Hurricane Steering wave! Double haze! Infernal Torrent! How's that? 4-4! Let's go! Here it comes! Dead to heaven! Let's go! No escape! See this? Approach's fury! Steering gas! Rising Torrent! Really fast! Let's finish! Scarlet Edge! No escape! Lower cushion! Hurricane! Launching veil! Rising Falcon! Pretty mouth! Coiling Turbine! Coiling Turbine! Infernal Torrent! 4-4! Hold up! Deception! Pressure! Deception! Slow down! Rising Falcon! See this? Here! Spinning mound! Slow down! Rising Falcon! Armor Crusher! Hold up! Cerberus wave! Take that! Power! Rising Falcon! See this? Deception! Take that! Finish! Scarlet Ashtray! Blade, here's true! Maelstrom! Pretty Moon!
Slice them! Hey, Undercussion!
You're
wide open!
Magic Finish!
Undercussion! Die! Let's go! Deception!
Blade, here's true!
Vengeance!
Maelstrom!
The wind! Slice them!
Roll down! Rising Falcon! Too close!
Let's go!
Pretty Moon! Here! Yes! Earth Roll down! Here!
Windlight! Deception! Deception!
Infernal Torrent! Rising Falcon!
Step! Deception!
Slow down! Rising Falcon! Pretty Moon! Cerberus Wave!
Hurricane! Flash!
Infernal Torrent! Take that! Red Power! Rising Falcon!
Fury! You're wide open!
Cerberus Wave! Rising Falcon! Tornado Dragon! Crimson Servant! Flazy! Right! Rising Falcon!
Hold stop!
Cerberus Wave!
Hold stop! Deception! For four! Double haze! Forget the pain and move!
Really top! Really top! Take that! Attack!
Quickness!
See
this?
Take that!
Hold stop! No escape!
Infernal Torrent!
Big wave!
I refuse to fall here!